Hello there, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. In the last episode, we won the tournament. We won the chess and the recital. Speaking of which, it is time to claim our great prizes. So we have two prize necklaces. I think I'm going to keep this one. So plus 20% fertility, 0.05 prestige per month, 8% more captain effectiveness, and plus 6 dynasty. Opinion is huge. And then we do have this spare one over here, which gives the same prestige, spouse opinion, and dynasty opinion as well. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and give this to Dean. So let's gift him an artifact. Oh, I could even sell him the artifact. That is new, right? Maybe. Let's gift him the artifact, though. Is this the right one? It is. Dean is my vassal. I don't know why it's giving me a warning, but I'm going to give him the artifact. Hopefully then he can equip it. Now, the twins are 12 years of age. So what we could also do is, I think, have him become a squire. How do we do this? Educate squire. No possible knights exist in my court. But what I wanted to do was go to Patrick here and see if I can offer a squire. So I can send Dean, and then I can pick one of the knights, any of these knights here. So Jeremy is 62 years of age, Jeremy Mallister. So I'm going to have him educate the lad. Hopefully, I mean, his health is poor and ailing. Maybe we should go with Desmond, just so we can guarantee that he will become a knight. So let's go ahead and offer a squire here. And in fact, I might even offer him a second squire, because we need Bryndon to be a knight as well. I want all of my sons to become knights. Greetings, my perceptive vassal. We are happy to accept your proposed squiring arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Excellent stuff. Patrick, that's not all. I want to send you Bryndon as well. Peter can also become a squire. Okay, so maybe the age limit is 9, because Tristan isn't yet showing up. So it's 9, not 12, right? Oh, you can only have one square, right? You're gonna go to Jeremy. Hopefully things work out fine there. And then we should also send Tristan as well. So let's go ahead and send all of my sons to Seagard. Is it Seagard? Yes, it is Seagard. Okay, I'm always terrible remembering names. Right, Peter, you're going to be educated by... I mean, you're wheezing, so you're probably not the best, are you? This guy's not bad. Brilliant strategist. Jaron Tisdale is going to educate Peter and hopefully make him into a very good knight. We've almost finished building our plague building, the hospices, the pilgrims' quarters here. We do have 200 gold, so we will be able to build another building when that's done as well. I think things are going somewhat smoothly here. How old am I? I'm 45 years of age already. Wow. I am still feeling fine, at least. The wife is 37, so probably no more children on the horizon. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my Septon Horus has grown bolder again. I shall give him tasks which are impossible to complete. I failed to manipulate him. I feel like we've been through this before. Okay, King Robert's pox has spread, but we have just built some hospices, so that should help. And in fact, I just got an achievement. No, I was downloading Kingdom Come. That could also explain some of the lag. That's funny. Spoiler alert. I guess I'm streaming Kingdom Come. Was that yesterday or today? I don't know. I'm recording ahead of time. I think it was yesterday by the time this video comes out. Right. So we've got the hospices built. I don't have desktop sound recording on, so you wouldn't have heard that pop up. But yeah. Let's see. What else do I want here? I want more gold. Workshops is nice. Blacksmiths is nicer. Yeah, we need gold, really, don't we? I mean, wetland farms are good because construction time gets reduced as well. So let's build some wetland farms. Get some farming done here. What's this building? A dry moat. Wait, that's my... Oh, that's my castle building, though, right? I need to upgrade this. Like, that's my main castle building. I can't get rid of this. No, it's a normal building. Hammerfoot Estate is, of course, the special building. Oh, no, that's the castle building. Gee, guys, sometimes... you wouldn't think I have almost 1,000 hours in Crusader Kings, but... somehow I do. Jane has gained diplomatic expertise, but the wife has gained a prestige. Very nice. King's Robert Pox is spreading. It's nowhere near us. It might be this one. Yeah, King's Robert Pox. It is a major plague and it is a pox. I think this could kill many, many people. So how does this work? It has a white outline here. We're still unpaused, so that's fine. Does it spread? Oh, the white outline. Okay, so this is like the counties it can spread it. Wow, that is spreading fast. The difference between a major and minor pox is kind of crazy. We haven't had the highest severity yet. I don't know if we can get the equivalent of like the Black Plague in a Game of Thrones. That would kind of suck. I mean, it would be cool to see, but it would kind of suck as well. I mean, it would kill a lot of characters. Hopefully, we would survive that. What's this? Lord Sebastian is holding another hunt. You know what, my friend? I will attend this hunt, and this time I will make it in time. I don't think we need the mercenary guards anymore. What's this? We don't need the forest guide. If we just get ourselves a forder again, yeah, that's more than fine. We should arrive in time. So let's go off and set off for a hunt here. I mean, this is the fun thing about playing a more diplomatic focused character. We have time to do all of these events. You know, we're not fighting wars constantly. I'm sure my children will mix things up in the future. Raymar has paid 35 gold to me. Oh, thank you very much. That was thanks to Jane. My acquaintance Lord Sebastian is hosting a hunt in Rushmore, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the House of Blackriver. This should be good sport if the event is properly organized. I cannot wait. Let us set off for the hunt, and we have gained another diplomacy perk as well. Let's pause the game a moment. There we go. That popped up again. So what do I want to get now? Shorter truces. It doesn't really matter. Forced vassalization. I don't think we need anything else here. I might go down August instead. Monthly prestige per dread. We're not using this. I mean, could this be one of the rare times where I actually swap trees? I mean, I tend to like staying in just one tree because it feels like the roleplay. You know, I was raised, I was a natural charmer, and then I learned the ways of diplomacy, and I like this. I don't like going between every trees and picking off like one perk here and there, because otherwise every character just ends up feeling the same, and I don't like that. So let's see. Title creation cost minus 20%. I mean, we could go down here. Sway scheme power plus 30% might be useful. We might sway some people. We're not currently using our schemes right now. Horace doesn't like me. Let's try and repair the rift between us. If I can sway him a little bit, maybe he would change his mind. And we have arrived at the hunt, right? What do I want to do here? We could befriend someone. Let's befriend Sebastian. Why not? It is his hunt. Send the letters once more. Lady Jane looks over our children with her usual excitement. No child of ours should be without a match in marriage. If you allow me to tutor them, they will soon be suitors lining the streets outside. I already have guardians for them, my wife. I would have you teach me appreciated mannerisms instead. Yes, the wife can teach me and I gain another diplomacy. That's crazy. Waiting for word from the Centaurs, the party rests in a shaded copse. Sebastian stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Let's see. I think to tame and fly a raptor is to truly live. Can I go closer to him? Oh, it seems I didn't. Yep, okay. He's lost opinion of me, which is rather unfortunate. Let's skip ahead. Hopefully we can succeed at the hunt. We are hunting a wolf, it appears. The pox is still spreading as well, and I've increased my hunter experience. Samwell, an itinerant bard popular with the common folk, has arrived at my court. A local landowner encouraged him to seek me out, so that he might perform for myself and my household. Prior to the performance, he came to me to ask what sort of music would be most pleasing to my ears. Oh, he wants gold, though. I don't want to give you my gold. Take your music elsewhere. I'm hunting, lad. Was the hunt a success? Oh, it was. Very nice. Right, let's return back home. The Iron Throne Pox. Oh, that's a different plague. Wrong keybind. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to hit us at all. That one was a bit scary. It's already killed 102 people as well. Wowzers. Plagues can be quite brutal, but luckily we haven't had any plagues up here because we know how to practice hygiene in the Riverlands. Lately, I've been pondering the education of my son Dean. Is stewardship really the appropriate direction? Come on, he's very good at stewardship. And I wouldn't change it anyway because that was the request of my viewers. Yeah, a varying skill set is only beneficial. So this will further Dean's steward education focus, which actually is a very nice event as well. Right, we do have 200 gold. We're building this up. This is, I mean, I don't want to spend it too soon. We could get men at arms, but there's no reason to fight right now. There is another grand tournament, but this one is all the way in Essos, in Tyrosh. So I think I'm going to say no to this one. I have heard things of what happens in Essos, and I don't think that's a journey I wish to be taking anytime soon. We're going to stay here in Westeros. I know that I wanted to explore a little, but to Essos, that's a little bit too far. Too much can go wrong. My sons are not yet ready to take over. Right, Tristan is come of age. I mean 10 years of age, so we can make him a squire. So let's go ahead and offer... Okay, Brendan's knight died. Right, Simond, you're going to educate Brendan. Bloody names, lads. Let's go ahead and wait for his response. There we go. And then we're also going to get Tristan squired over here as well. Now, I could send him to better knights, but I like sending them to my liege. I think it fits the story, you know? We have a good relation. I helped him with the peasant uprising, even though the armies were just in reserve. And we have an alliance. My daughter is married to his sister. Or betrothed, at the very least. So, I like sending my sons here to squire and build a relationship with the Malisters. Who knows, in future we might even help them expand. Aren't we... And we do have some land here before we hit the Westerlands. So we can see what happens. But that's... My character is not an ambitious or an expansionist. So, is that the right word? I'm not sure. So that's a thought for another time. As I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, a servant stutters. My lord, no one can find your garments. I'm surrounded by incompetence. I mutter, storming from my bedchamber. It's in the nursery of my son Peter that I discovered not only my raiments, but also the boy's wet nurse. Do you know what, Peter? You will become the prince of fashion, just like your sister, who was the princess of fashion. I'm gonna mock you. It's fine. Maybe he likes it. Right. How's the marriage situation? Dean is married off. Brendan is not. Okay. Now. There are... Let's get rid of traits. There we go. If we go for alliance power, we could marry... I mean, she's only 2 years old, so I'm not liking that, to be fair. Who are you? House Erisines. What? Oh, you're all the way over in Essos. Okay, I don't think that's the best of ideas. Instead of going for alliance power, I think we should go with neighbors. So we already have an alliance with you through marriage. We already have an alliance with the Malisters. Do I have an alliance with you properly? Lena and Axel, that is true. So what about you guys? I don't have an alliance with you, but these are the Rushmores anyway. Euphoria is 16. She's already married off, right? And you're a newborn baby. I wonder if we should look outside and maybe start getting allies in here, right? What am I looking for? There we go. We could try and get an alliance with the Freys again. Maybe. You don't have any... Okay, so you're going to be the heir. And you don't have any siblings either, right? The Freys are looking... And they've been brought into a lot of conflicts lately. So maybe that's not in my best interest. What am I looking for? There we go. This is what I'm looking for. We could go for... they have a plague. Maybe looking for alliance power is the best way to do this. Which, yeah, only leaves the Malisters. And she's very old. What about these guys? So they are down in the Reach. They border Old Town, House Sawyer. She's 6 years of age. And she is comely. I think then, in that case, Tristan would be a better match because they're closer in age. So let's go ahead and marry you off to Tristan. There we go. Omaria Sawyer. You shall be betrothed to Tristan, my son. Let's send off the proposal. And Brendan and Peter are probably going to have to wait a little bit. To the perceptive Jon, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Tristan will be betrothed to my daughter, Omaria. Excellent news. And I know some of you would go, you should have married to the Martells and use it to gain lands, blah, blah, blah. Mechanically, yes, that makes sense. But story-wise, that makes very little sense. Why are we, when we're building up relations here, why would we go all the way to Dawn to take their lands? I think it's a little bit silly. It's the same, one of you said, we should marry the Targaryens. It just doesn't make sense from a story point. Why would a Targaryen marry into this, what is essentially a bastard house that has just been founded? We play for the story, guys. Do not forget. Okay, we've swayed you. Bloody hell. The pox is spreading more. Things are going nicely. We're building our cattle lands. Our commanders are being improved. We're earning 4.1 gold a month. Dare I say, we're very rich at the moment. Now, one thing I will want to do in the future is, of course, upgrade the ruins, but we can't afford to do that anytime soon. There's a local saint here as well, apparently. And my best friend here, Raymar, does hold the neighboring castle, and he does have children. House Stonemill. We could marry into House Stonemill, actually. I think I should reward my friend, but first, to the Lord John of Hammerford. Wait, Jon Snow became a maester? Okay. Jon Snow really exists? Okay, we found him. I am writing to all the lords of Westeros to let them know the truth that has been hidden for too long. Despite what you may have thought, I was in fact born to the union of Lyanna and Rhaegar. I ask that you and the rest of the realm recognize this new reality and the implications that it brings. So this is a new event that I have never had before. He is a maester though, so he cannot inherit titles, which means it doesn't matter. He can't play these claims, right? He's kind of been screwed over. Who sent him off to be a maester, I wonder? Oh, that's kind of funny. Lyanna of the North here. Wait. Robert divorced her? Oh, I think Robert divorced Lyanna once the news came out. Or maybe he knew already. Well, this is certainly interesting. We'll see what happens there. So who is Robert married now? Let's go back to the normal view. There we go. Robert has now remarried, and he has married Queen Lara, a lowborn. Interesting stuff. Did you ever execute the Targaryens? You didn't. Are there still Targaryens alive other than Jon Snow here? I mean, maybe there's a code thing so he can still do stuff. We got Aemon. We got Viserys of Dragonstone. And we do have Aegon of Dragonstone. So the Targaryens are actually still on the map. Right. And of course, we do have Jon Snow as well. But he is a maester, so he can't do anything. I'm not employing a wet nurse. Right. Catelyn Rivers, you are going to become my new wet nurse. Please help look after the children. They're becoming quite the handful. And let us unpause. This is a very interesting story we're getting here. I was kind of happy to see Lyanna as Queen of the Iron Throne with Robert. But she did sleep with Rhaegar. And now Jon Snow the Maester has come to Westeros with the harsh and bitter truth. Oh dear, what's happening? And meanwhile, we've just been up here in Hammerford, you know, having a peaceful time, entering a few tournaments, building up our estate, and having children. Life is good for us in comparison. Stormlander pox is spreading. You guys are always fighting down here, aren't you? Always fighting. What's this war for? Another Liberty War. Okay, I think it's just constant Liberty Wars down here in the south. Maybe because they're always fighting, we could get involved in some of this in the future and take advantage of that. But there seems to be a lot of warfare going here. Seaguard is a very peaceful town, and the vassals all get along. Oh, their armies are retreating to Seaguard as well. Let's come to these pop-ups. These pop-ups, I tell you. Too much. Right, Inspiring monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council plus 4%. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Very nice. Also, war declared on Leech. Lady Paramount Catelyn is being attacked by House Went of Harrenhal. Ooh, we'll look at that in a moment. What I wanted to do was actually take a look at House Stonemill. Raymar here. Are your daughters all married off already? This one, there we go. Alan Stonemill here. We could marry you to Peter. I could marry you off to Peter. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I think I will reward Raymar here with a nice alliance, and I think he has been my best friend over the years. He has served me loyally as Chancellor, and now we will unify our houses. Right, so this is a war against the tyranny of Lady Catelyn. Are people going to join sides in this war? Excellent news. Greetings, my charming liege. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Peter will be betrothed to my daughter Ailyn. Excellent news. Now I wonder, this could be a good opportunity to get along the good side of the Tullys, but I don't think this is a war I want to get myself involved in. We have built the cattle lands. I think it's better I stay out of this war. If anything, it's a war for my liege here. I don't serve the Tullys directly, of course. I am the Malisters bannerman, not the Tullys bannerman. Right, we need another building. In fact, this will be our last building. We could get a blacksmith's, because that increases holding taxes by a percentage. So let's do that. And then in future, we're probably going to replace the dry moat with a building that increases our river bows. Is the most likely approach, because I do want to focus on our river bows. We're not earning much renown, are we? We're getting there, lads. We're getting there. Right. Has Jenny? She has had 2 children. Very nice. Although the son does seem to have lover's pox. How did she get the lover's pox, I wonder? I have no idea. The plains fever is now spreading as well. Oh, we got Petrie's pox. Oh, it is a pox, but it's only a minor pox. And it actually just disappeared. Okay, so that had already been there for a little bit, and I just didn't notice. Horace has been swayed. He now has 100 opinion of me. So hopefully we have fixed that rift. We might even be able to befriend him. If we stop this one here. I wonder now if it's possible for us to be friends. No. Okay, that answered that question. But everyone else very much likes me. So I don't think we have anything to worry about. I could sway my neighbor here. Let's get him on our side a little bit more. We already have the alliance, but I want to be friends. And Catelyn is winning this war. I think she beat them on the battlefield. And now a few sieges, and the Tully should be victorious. So what would happen if she lost this? If she won this, she would get deposed. Wow, that would have been very interesting. And of course, you guys asked, but her heir, Harkin here, will inherit both the North and the Riverlands. They won't combine them, but he will technically be Lord Paramount of both, which could turn him into one of the most powerful lords in Westeros, which would be interesting to see. Maybe he will do some independence war. Maybe he'll do some warring of his own. We'll have to wait and see. As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I will win their unwavering loyalty. I have been a generous liege for all of my life, and I will be generous for another 10 years. What's this? To the modest Jon, I propose a betrothal between my granddaughter, Balasar Strong, and your son, Brynden Blackriver. I mean, they are close in age. Zealous, paranoid, humble, ambitious, impatient. They are both zealous and humble. That could be a good match. Do you know what? I will accept Sebastian of House Rushmore. We both gain prestige, and we really solidify the alliance between our 2 houses now that we have married 2 of our children to one another. This is very nice. How's the legitimacy going? I am a recognized ruler. I kind of forgot that was a thing, I won't lie. Because we're not expanding or anything, and we don't need our expected legitimacy is literally 0. Right, should we go ahead and look where Catelyn is? Oh, she's not leading, so I don't know where her armies are. And finally, Brynden and Dean have come of age. Let us go ahead and do this. News reaches me that my son Brynden has been made a knight. He has made House Blackriver very proud. As has Dean. Right, let's pause and see how they are shaping out to be. Dean has 20 stewardship. And he is a fortune builder. Very, very nice stuff there. Beautiful stuff. A bit of arrogance about him. And then Brynden, he only has 7 stewardship, but he is also a fortune builder. Little bit gluttonous, but that's okay. And now we can marry off Dean to Eleanor. Okay, yeah, she has the comely trait. You can kind of tell because the skin, you see how smooth the skin is compared to here? I wondered if she had a beautiful trait or something, and she does. Right, let's go ahead and send off the proposal. The alliance with House Mallister is well and truly set in place now. Greetings, my perceptive vassal. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir, Dean, and my sister and friend, Eleanor, will be joined in holy matrimony. May the maiden bless their union. Excellent news, my friend. Excellent news indeed. Now, Galdwell, you have served me loyally, but you must understand that now my son has come of age. I must give him a position at court. Who do I replace? I think if we replace anyone, it would have to be Bennett. He is 60 years of age. I think he has earned his retirement by now. Yeah, I want to keep my Castellan because we are friends. I mean, we're friends as well, but he's not a powerful ruler. And it is time for his retirement. So let's go ahead and assign Dean here. He is going to become my new steward. And hopefully he will gain some experience in this position. And he will increase the taxes as well because he actually is very proficient as a steward. I don't have any lands for him because I do not wish to revoke this. House... I forgot your house name again. No. These guys. House Stonemill have served House Blackriver loyally over the last few decades. And so I do not wish to punish them when they have only helped me. Right, Jonah has been swayed. Very nice. So that's looking good. My Head of Faith would grant me a claim on Eastwold. But we do not want that. Oh, it's very nice to see these as age. And you are betrothed. Okay. Peter is going to come of age soon as well, so he will become a knight. Tristan, are they all betrothed now? Yeah, I believe all the children are betrothed now as well, so that's that sort of effects. Look at that, we get 5 gold income here. And what's this? Lord Mathis is hosting a grand tournament in the Reach in Golden Grove. Ooh, there would be a joust, a melee, a duel. Maybe we could go here and recruit some units. So I'm actually going to attend this. And I think, wow. 100% we're going to want some mercenary guards. And I think we can get rid of the Forder. And I want someone for hills, which would be... Is it a mountaineer? Yeah, we'll get ourselves a mountaineer. That's looking much better. There we go. I have 9 in my entourage. Denyar is coming. Alistair is coming as well. Eleanor, my son and heir's wife will be coming. Brendan's coming. Peter's coming. And Tristan is coming. Is Dean not coming then? Ah, no, because he's my steward. Okay, but Eleanor will be. Right. Let us set off. We will naturally get this. And I don't think there's any other places to visit because we already got these. We will join Lord Mathis's tournament. But... I think that's something we will save for the next episode. Let us pause there. In the next episode, we're going to do the tournament. Hopefully, we can find some new recruits. And this was an interesting episode. Jon Snow has revealed himself as a maester and a Targaryen. So I don't think anything's going to happen there. And we have our sons who have come of age and have become knights. So if we go to their knight tree, yeah, we can see who started this. So Sir Jeremy Mallister here, we are a part of his knight tree, and we come all the way down here, and there is Dean, and we'll see if he knights anyone as well. I do love the knight tree mod. But thank you for watching, guys. As always, I will see you next time.